Do not give up on yourself. From the time that we wake up to the time that we go to bed, we face so many obstacles, whether it's our muscles that are hurting, whether it's literally just not being able to get into your car, whether it's you spilling your coffee. Those things are creating obstacles in your way to success, to making it one step closer than you were yesterday. You need to remember that you were given these 24 hours to do, to create, to be, to become somebody that you were meant to be, somebody better than you were yesterday. And I think that message gets lost in translation so many times when we have so many bad things happen to us. And we feel like we have a bad life because we have bad days, or bad weeks, or bad months, or bad years. And when it comes down to it, I think is realizing gratitude. Gratitude is giving you that gift of realizing that you still have life left in you, that you weren't meant to stop today, that you weren't meant to let the day just rush over you, that you were given today. And if that is the only thing that you are grateful for, then that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Katie. No, it's literally beautiful, because not every single person was given 24 hours today. And I think if you don't have a house, if you don't have new clothes, if you don't have warm food, if you don't even have food, if you don't have anything, but you were given today, that is one thing that you were gifted that not every single person was. And me just thinking about that has my mind blown. Like, that literally just came to me on the spot. That if you cannot think of a single thing that you were grateful for, you can be grateful for having another day to live. And when it comes down to it, your day might stink. Your day might be off, the worst day of your life. But what is to say that tomorrow is not the best? Or the next day? Or the next day? And I think when you have to come down to it, and where it boils down to is hope. Is having that little glimmer of life left in you. That spark that doesn't give up, that doesn't blow out, that keeps going when you want to just sizzle it out. And I think it's so easy to fall into the idea of like you're just tired of living, and that you're just tired of being here, of being cognizant of literally just being tired. But I think when it comes down to it, is that you have to remember that you and I were given today. And not everybody was. And I will say that over and over and over again until the point is made clear and true and wholeheartedly. Because it is the truth. That I can guarantee you, not every single person was given today. And that is one of the most bone-chilling, humbling, like, eye-opening, realistic thing that today has brought me. And I think sometimes we forget the whole point of life, and that we forget to actually live it. And in those times of that we want to give up and that we still continue, that is literally us not giving up. If it literally means you not giving up is taking another breath, literally blinking your eyes, literally just doing anything that you weren't doing a moment before, I am so proud of you. Because I don't know how hard that was for you. I don't know what you're going through. I literally could not imagine how hard life is for you, or how hard it could be for you. And I am just so proud of you that you've made it through another 24 hours. I know I don't know you. I know that you and I have most likely never met. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't take away the pride that you should feel for being human and making another day. Because like I said, not everybody was given these 24 hours. The gift of life is the gift of sharing moments with one another. And when it boils down to it, is that you and I do have that. And that is the one thing that we can be grateful for. And that is another reason why we shouldn't give up. I literally saw a TikTok of a 20-year-old being diagnosed with cancer. And they literally said, I did not start living until I was diagnosed with cancer, till death knocked on their door. Because they said they would maybe go to the gym, go work, eat, sleep. And then now they go hang out with friends, they go to concerts, they do fun things. And from their example, it took death knocking at their door to finally live and to not give up and to not just passively let your day go by. I read in this book, Joe Dispenza's, that days, weeks, months, and years go by in a flash for people who do the same thing every single day. Because there aren't things that break up the day. There aren't things that break up the month, the years, because you're doing the same thing, that your brain does not create memories anymore. And I think that's the most terrifying thing ever, because memories are the things that you should create. Memories are the things that you should hold on to, and that are gifts from your past self. Because these memories are, I can't imagine, like, I literally can't believe I just said that. Memories are gifts from your past self. Imagine if you gave up. You would not have that memory that you love. I swear on literally every single thing that I guarantee you, yes, you have so many amazing, beautiful memories to make. So many people to love. The amount of amazing friends that you will make and meet and have for a lifetime. And the amount of just eye-opening experiences that are still left for you to live and to feel and to see and to smell and to hear. Nothing is saying that you do not have anything left to live for, from the perspective of amazing things to live for. Because yes, you could be literally just like, I pray that you do not get hit by a bus. But just because you get hit by a bus tomorrow does not mean that you aren't, in like 2 years from now, going on your dream vacation, living and seeing the most beautiful things ever in your life could ever imagine. I mean, you just have to have hope, man. Like, I say this coming from the perspective of, like, literally this summer, I thought it never would end. And that was probably, like, I'm not gonna go into detail, but that was, like, probably the hardest thing that I've, like, individually, academically, professionally have gone through. And day in and day out, I had to deal with that. And I only had hope left in me. I had no love for that. I had no desire of wanting to continue other than hope that I could get through it. And I didn't give up. And here I am, December 23rd. Part of me's like Christmas Eve Eve. And I'm here and I'm talking to you on the other side. And I knew my future self was giving me a hug. I knew she was giving me a hug. Because I told myself, Emma, your future self in December is giving you a hug, and girl, I am here, and I am giving you that hug back in May, June, and July, and August. I'm giving you that hug, and I want you to know not to give up, because your future self is looking back at you, so proud of you, seeing you did it. I did it. I made it, and here I am reaping my reward, and here I am seeing the goodness that I've created for myself. Because I didn't give up. So this is your sign not to give up. And not a cheesy one either. Food for thought.